What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Madden 23 Patriots franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, not just franchise Madden content, really in general. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single one of my uploads. But for those of you that have been following this Patriots franchise for a while now, first off, let me just say thank you guys. Thank you to you guys, because I don't think I've done that at all. It's amazing to me because I really love posting this franchise content just because I like rebuilding teams and just watching the process go along, and just to know that so many people are like watching it as well and seeing the different comments of people that are enjoying, giving me tips and all that other stuff. I really do appreciate all that stuff, so keep that up. I really appreciate you guys for rocking with the channel, liking the videos, and all that other good stuff. But like I was saying, for those of you who have been following this channel for a while, or these Patriots for a while now, you know we're coming off a very impressive week number 2 win up against the Pittsburgh Steelers, where everything was clicking. The offense was putting points up on the board, the defense was putting points up on the board, even special teams. All three aspects of the game, our Patriots are on it. So this is going to be a big test for us here in week number 3, our home opener up against the Baltimore Ravens. You saw the press conference there. We're going to have to find a way to contain Lamar Jackson. It's easier said than done, but I feel like we'll be able to contain, if we're able to contain Lamar Jackson's legs, we'll be in a little bit better position. I mean, our secondary, if we could just continue playing the way that they did against the Steelers, I feel like Lamar Jackson might be struggling throwing the ball. But taking a quick look here at his stats, he hasn't really thrown too much. But when he's on it, I mean, 4 for 4, so 4 touchdowns for 4 interceptions. He will throw the ball away, so hopefully we can force some of those turnovers. Surprisingly enough, this is a Baltimore Ravens user who does not have Lamar Jackson as his leading rusher. Rashad Bateman is one of his top receivers. Not too much speed here at the receiver position for the Ravens, so we'll probably look to press the use of receivers a little bit more. Devin Duvernay, I believe, is their fastest receiver with his 93 speed, so our corner should be able to match up well up against them. And then Mark Andrews is their tight end as well, so we'll see. I think our defense matches up pretty well. Like I said, we're going to try to press the receivers as much as possible. Probably send a lot more blitzes at Lamar Jackson and get him feeling unsteady in the pocket. See if we can get a couple sacks. You know, maybe we get Matthew Judon coming off the edge. Maybe Josh Uche. Who knows? Anything is possible. Let's go ahead and get to this game with the Baltimore Ravens, and I will see you guys on the field.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in
It's a rainy day here at Foxborough at Gillette Stadium. Both teams are coming into today's matchup with a record of 2-0, but our Patriots are trying to start this season off right and go 3-0 and getting their first win here at home. It's going to be Jabril Peppers here on the return there. Nice return, gets us up to the 26-yard line, and this is where Mac Jones and the offense will start, as they'll hand the ball off to Damian Harris, and he's able to power his way right back to the line of scrimmage, gains nothing, back to the 26-yard line. Mac Jones back to throw his first pass of the day, and he is hit as he's throwing that ball. That incompletion is going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Pressure's on again. Mac Jones able to get this ball away to Hunter Henry, and he gets very close. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 1. League rules, we can go for it here. Mac Jones back to throw, has time, ends up going right back to his big tight end Hunter Henry again, makes the grab, gets across midfield into Ravens territory, brought down at the 46-yard line. Hand off to Damian Harris here on 1st down, and he goes nowhere. The Ravens give him a pity yard on that one. 2nd down and 9, jet sweep here for Tyquan Thornton, and he ends up losing yards almost back to midfield, brought down at the 49-yard line. This Ravens defense has a lot of speed. Maybe those jet sweeps won't work as well. 3rd down and 13. Mac Jones needed a completion here, and he has no time to release this ball. He goes down, takes another sack. 4th down and 25. Yeah, we're not going for this. We're going to go ahead and punt this one away. Jake Bailey pins the Ravens offense back at the 1-yard line for their first possession of the day. Handoff goes to J.K. Dobbins, and J.K. Dobbins somehow able to gain 1 yard there. It looked like we could have had him in the end zone for a safety. 2nd down and 8. Lamar Jackson on the back of his end zone ends up releasing this one for Devin Duvernay. That pass is going to be broken up. It's now 3rd down and 8 here from the 2-yard line. Lamar Jackson standing on the Patriots logo in the end zone, back to throw, ends up finding his man Rashad Bateman Bateman on the sideline, toe tapping, toe dragging, inbounds, and that's going to be a Ravens first down at the 20-yard line. They go with the jet sweep of their own to Gideon, or Gideon, I don't know his name. He ends up only gaining 1 yard. Just like the Ravens have speed on their defense, we do as well. Stop that jet sweep for just a gain of 1 yard. Lamar Jackson feeling pressure, going deep for Duvernay, and that ball's going to be swatted away by Devin McCourty. Great job by the free safety there. Third down and 9 from the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson under pressure from Matthew Judon. Hit as he's throwing that ball is going to fall incomplete. And the Patriots defense did their job. Stopped the Ravens offense from gaining anything, any type of yardage, or well, any type of meaningful yardage. And getting this ball right back to the offense. Marcus Jones trying to make some theatrics happen there on the punt return, and he's able to get that ball right back to the 24-yard line. Hand off to Damian Harris, and again, he is stopped pretty much right at the line of scrimmage, unable to gain anything at all. Brings up second down and 9 from the 24-yard line. Get this snap away just before the first quarter ends, and Mac Jones, oh man, we probably should have waited for the first quarter. That pressure was just too much. Third down and 19 now. Jones, quick throw, looking for Tyquan Thornton. Overthrows a wide open man, and the Patriots are going to be forced to punt this ball away here on fourth down and 19. After our offense just really has not been able to get anything going at all. Honestly, the lack of a run game is probably not helping the fact that we're having to rely on the arm of Mac Jones. Here, Lamar Jackson ends up completing that pass to Goodwin. I don't know why I was calling him Gideon. I guess that's just because I'm editing on a little screen, and yeah, I just couldn't see his name. But yeah, that's Goodwin there that Lamar Jackson ends up completing that pass to on the jet sweep there, gains 9 yards. Lamar Jackson back to throw, feeling the pressure, able to get this ball away, and wanted Goodwin again, but Adrian Phillips almost had the interception there. Handoff here on third down and short, goes to J.K. Dobbins, ends up losing a yard there, brings up a fourth down and 2, and the Ravens are going to go for it. League rules, you can't go for it. Lamar Jackson back to throw, has the time, ends up finding Devin Duvernay underneath, steps out of bounds at the 22-yard line, but has more than enough for a Ravens first down. First down from almost in the red zone. Lamar Jackson flushed out of the pocket, throwing for the end zone, and big hit there. Ends up jarring that ball loose. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown for Devin Duvernay. Second down and 10. Lamar Jackson scanning the field again. He's shooting for the end zone one more time, and that should have been intercepted by Adrian Phillips. Or no, that was Jonathan Jones who had that ball in his hands. Just let it go. You know what happens in Madden. You drop an interception, you give up a touchdown, and that's exactly what Lamar Jackson's going for right now, and that's exactly what happens. Ends up finding his receiver, Devin Duvernay, in the end zone. Jonathan Jones, that one's on you, man. Like, you literally had the ball in your hands. Like, everybody knows that happens in Madden. Like, yeah, if you have a short interception that you drop, the very next play or on that drive later on, you know your opponent's going to score. Now Mac Jones looking to see if they could answer the touchdown put up on the board there by the Baltimore Ravens. He's in the pistol formation, hands this ball off to Damian Harris, who breaks the first tackle and gets his most yardage gained on the carry, getting 3 yards on first down. Second down and 7 under pressure. Quick throw there to P.J. Stevenson out the backfield, gets us to a third down and 3 from the 30-yard line. Mac Jones trying to put his guys in position to pick up this first down because we are not trying to punt this one away. He's sending a man in motion, is Kendrick Bourne, and I don't think that the Ravens like this. You see how their defense did not move at all. Kendrick Bourne was about to be on a streak, and he's going to be wide open. That was just going to snap it, throw it right to him, but they smartly called the timeout. We come out of the timeout looking for Jonnu Smith, and he's unable to make the catch in traffic there. Third down and 3. This is a little bit too long. Lee rules, we got to punt this ball away, and we'll see if Jake Bailey's able to pin him deep, and no, Goodwin is actually going to get a return here. He takes it in at the 9, and he is brought down at the 30-yard line. So a nice gain of at the 20. So a gain of 11 yards there on the return for him. Handoff goes to J.K. Dobbins, and he breaks the tackle there. Devin McCourty able to spin away, gained 5 yards there on first down. Second down and 5 now. Lamar Jackson back in the shotgun formation, feeling the pressure, tried to set up the screen there, and his halfback just got caught up on a defensive line. Perfect time for us to call the blitz there because it really just screwed up everything on that screenplay that they try to set up. Third and 5. Oh, man. We just got to trust our users. Adrian Phillips would have had an interception there, but Lamar Jackson ends up connecting on the wheel route there to J.K. Dobbins. And now the Ravens have extended their lead up to a 2-touchdown, make that 14-point lead here in the second quarter with a minute and 21 seconds left. Let's see if Mac Jones can answer, or let's see if Marcus Jones can answer on the return. And Marcus Jones just ran into a bad situation there. Nobody really blocked those two defenders for him. Jet sweep. Nope, we fake it here to Tyquan Thornton. The Ravens commit hard, and Hunter Henry is wide open. Gets this gain all the way up to the 40-yard line. Nice little play called there by the Patriots. Mac Jones back to throw here on first down, looking for Hunter Henry. That one's going to be intercepted by Chuck Clark. Oh, man, Mac Jones just threw a book right there. Honestly, it was all the pressure that we've been getting. It really threw off that internal clock that I had with Mac Jones. I honestly had time to scan the field and just let someone else to get open there, but I was just anticipating some type of pressure coming through right then and there, but nothing really came through. First down and 10 after he ends up completing a pass to Goodwin, gets down to the 31-yard line, and the Ravens are going to call their final timeout. Lamar Jackson back to throw. Hit as he's trying to release that one by Wise. That one's going to fall incomplete. Second down and 10, Lamar Jackson back to throw. Here comes Matthew Judon. Matthew Judon gets him down for a loss of 10 yards on the play. It's going to be third down and 20. The Ravens offense is going hurry-up offense here. I don't know why, but apparently he saw something that he liked. Lamar Jackson back to throw, and that is it. He has a wide-open Goodwin there on the quarter route. Gets all out of bounds at the 11-yard line with 2 seconds left. They call on Justin Tucker. That kick is going to be up and good, and the Ravens are going to take a 17-point lead into the halftime break. And this is also going to be where the commentary of this game is going to take a slight change. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know that this is the last and final Patriots game that I'm going to be playing. I got kicked out of the league. Not because I did anything wrong, but literally just because I asked a simple question. So after this game, our league really did not advance. We were kind of like at a standstill. And like it was kind of weird because there was nothing even going on in like the Discord. Nobody was talking or whatever. And then I woke up one morning and I got this message from one of the commissioners. He goes, I'm reading it exactly how it was that he sent it. It says, "Attention guys, I'm rebooting my league due to all these glitches. This reboot will not include age reductions or any editing to ratings. I need a group of guys who are here to play and have fun with no quitting, no drama, no kids. If you still want to rock with us for the long haul, go ahead and join the new Discord. Teams will be first come, first serve by changing your names in the new chat. Good luck." And it said, if you're interested, keep it down. I'll keep it on the down low. So that right there, like, I don't know. That just seemed weird to me. So I just like asked him, like, is this a joke? And then he messaged me back, like, so you're not interested? And then like I'm getting ready for work in the morning, so like I'm not on my phone constantly. About like an hour after that, I try to hop on to see like what's going on like in the Discord, and he kicked me off the server. Like all I did was just ask you like a question, like because I've literally never been in a situation like in a franchise that has had so many glitches. And first off, I've never really been in one that was ran like this. Like they added so many players or whatever. But I don't know. It's just stupid to me. I was honestly going to save this video for the Week 10 bye week. I was going to let you all know my thoughts there. I was honestly planning on leaving this league anyways because there's just so much BS. Like, bro, I tried to make so many trades. Like, so year one before the reboot, they said no trades first year. All right, cool, whatever. Year after we did that reboot and we started technically year two, but it was still year one, they went ahead and opened up trades for everybody. Like, all right, whatever, everybody can go ahead and make trades if you want to. Some of these trades they were letting fly made no sense at all. Like they let and it was like a lot of commissioner trades too. That's what was red flag number one for me, honestly. It seemed like all the trades that were going through were regular users that were trading with like the commissioners. Like those trades went through no problem. But as soon as like I tried to do a regular user versus user trade, like the commissioners would always deny my trades. Like, and it wasn't even like I was asking for anything outrageous. Like people were like putting like, so like for example, like Kansas City, when he said that he was wanting to trade, actually no, before he was even Kansas City, the dude who was using the Washington Commanders, he had put up a lot of his receivers on the block. So I said, hey, I'm interested in Curtis Samuel. What do you want for Curtis Samuel? He said, okay, well, I initially offered him like I think Jabril Peppers or Kyle Duggar. Both those guys are well over 81 overall. He said he wasn't interested in any of them. I was like, okay, well, who are you interested in? He said he wanted Josh Uche. Josh Uche is like a 79 overall, or 79, damn near 80 overall player. I was like, okay, well, that's fine. That's cool. Whatever. I mean, I'm fine with letting Josh Uche go because I actually have a couple other linebackers that I wanted to use and try to work on the upgrade. Went ahead, put the trade through. We were just going to do straight up player for player because I mean Curtis Samuel isn't really that highly rated. I think he's like a 77 overall, something like that. His biggest feature is that he has like 94 speed. So try to do it straight up like that. The commissioner denied it. It got bounced back. So I said, okay, well maybe they're saying that because of his speed. So okay, well I'll go ahead and throw a pick in there also. So I was going to give him Josh Uche and a second round pick just for his one player in Curtis Samuel. It got bounced back also. I'm like, why? So I asked the commissioner, I was like, well, why did my trade get bounced back? It's like, oh, because speed is so highly touted in Madden, which I understand. I agree with that. But, okay, if that's the reason, then I understand that's why I added the pick in the second one. That should fix everything because, I mean, I just technically gave you two players for one, and it's a pretty high draft pick, like a second round pick. Like, come on, like you can at least get a star or find a star level player in the second round. So I'm giving 2 stars for a bronze player. Mind you, Curtis Samuel has normal depth, so he's a regular bronze normal development player. I'm giving you, in a way, 2-star level development players. Got denied. It's like, all right, whatever. You know what? I'm done. I'm not making any more trades. Then a couple other guys reached out to me, like the Kansas City guy, because I had told you all I had reached out to him. I was asking about Justin Ross before, and he initially was saying, no, I'm not giving you Justin Ross. I was like, all right, whatever, left it alone. He ended up coming back and said, okay, well, I'm interested in, who was it that he wanted? I think he might have wanted Josh Uche also. Like, everybody wanted Josh Uche. So I just told him straight up, I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like, I didn't even fight him on it. I was like, okay, yeah, straight up, that's fine. He even asked for a draft pick for me. And mind you, like I told you, Justin Ross is like a 69 overall player. So I was like, whatever. So he offered me the 69 overall Justin Ross, and then he wanted Josh Uche, who's a 79 overall, and then he also wanted a second round draft pick again. I was like, cool, whatever. I didn't even fight him on it. My only request was, hey, you just go ahead and put the trade in because I have a feeling that if I put the trade in, it's going nowhere. So he did it, and just like I thought, it got bounced back. I'm just trying to understand. I was like, dude, so my theory, my running theory that I stuck with and I'm still sticking to with at this point because, I mean, it just makes sense to me. In my division, the Buffalo Bills were a commissioner and the Miami Dolphins were a commissioner. I honestly think that they both just conspired after I beat the Dolphins and after they just saw me playing before against another guy. Who was it? Actually, the Bills from the reboot, before the reboot. He was the commissioner also. They saw me play in there, and they just really did not want me making any type of trades at all. So, like, they just straight up blacklisted me, said, like, no, we're not going to allow the Patriots user to make any trades. He's too good, X, Y, and Z, whatever, whatever. And, yeah, that's just how it went. So I'm just like, for one, these trades are just off. Because, I mean, they let what's his name? Devontae Adams go back to Green Bay. And we use, like, the Neo Sports thing also. Like, Devontae Adams is a 99 or damn near 99 overall player. And they sent him and I want to say Darren Waller to Green Bay for, like, a couple of 80 overall players. Maybe, like, one or two 80. No, it was, like, one 80 overall player, a 65 overall player, and a second-round draft pick. I'm just like, so you all let this trade go, but you keep on denying all my stuff, and like, it was just too much. It just got to be too much, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm only going to do maybe one season of this just because I want to get through an entire season of franchise. But I mean, obviously, I couldn't even do that before some BS happened. And then also on top of that, we think that one of the commissioners was cheating as well. Um, there was another dude in our Discord who, like, he did like a whole deep dive into it. Like, Buddy even made like his own franchise and like did all the same moves, like with the age reductions and everything else that people were doing. And we were all the running thing was we're trying to figure out how the heck is it, because we could see it on the app and see like the different upgrades that everybody's getting. We're trying to figure out how the heck it is that Derek Carr got a +4 to his speed. So yeah, I mean the whole league was just sketchy. You got commissioners over there juicing their players and still losing games or whatever. So, anyways, we're not in this league anymore. We are now in a new franchise. I've already played like 2 games over there. I'm going to be using the Buffalo Bills over there. I'm just going to let you guys know right now. And I hate to call it out because I sound cocky, but I feel like we're going to win the Super Bowl over there. It's not the best users over there, but everybody seems kind of cool and chill. So, yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for new Bills franchise gameplays on the way, and I'll catch you guys later.